Hey traders, welcome back. Shane from GMT Futures and FX. During our live session last night, we basically went through the S&P and one of our strategies on our Viper system, and we were just looking at the Viper strategy and how well it had been performing. And the request I made was to see if we could develop more strategies on the S&P, and one of our members has sent through a strategy that's running on a breakout system, and it's tracking beautifully. So this is a little bit of an update on one of the S&P strategies that he sent through. You can see here that the performance is fantastic. It's this strategy is run over 2 years, and it's $32,000 overall profit. The combination of longs and shorts, you would expect that there'd be an imbalance between longs and shorts on this system because we've had a strong bullish trend on the S&P. The win rate's 52%, 91 trades, so it doesn't trade frequently, but that it doesn't mean that it's not a good system. Obviously, it needs to comply with your trading style and your objectives. I've added in slippage and commissions here. They're not going to contribute dramatically to the performance of this system because it's not trading a lot. So we've got $20 of slippage there and $2.50 each side on the trade. But the average trade net profit is a massive $3.53. The average window average loss is 2.54. And the good thing about this as well is that our profit factor is 2.83, and it has a massive ratio of net profit to max drawdown. So it's approximately 15.5%, the ratio of net profit to max drawdown. That's fantastic. So we look as a benchmark if we're looking to compare the net profit, which is 32,000, to the overall max drawdown. We're looking for a ratio of 6-to-1. So this needs to be, the profit needs to be 6 times greater on the overall profit to the max drawdown. Ideally 10, but if you've got 15.5, that's at the higher end of that bracket. So that's a solid system for 2 years as well. You can see there it's taking a nice long there, and it's currently in a short. So just a little bit of an update. Really good results over 2 years. Solid performer, and it's going to slip into our top 10 as far as systems go, and probably push our Viper strategy out. So great work, Clive, for sending that through. As I said before, this is the advantage of our kind of membership and having traders sharing systems and ideas and concepts, and it worked really well here. And as you can say, monthly stats, you can see the best month has been August at $32.65. March is tracking along beautifully at $2,000. So the average trade profit per month is around about the $1,500 to $2,000 mark, and we're on track. We're well and truly on track to beat that for this month, and this system is just ticking along nicely. So if we add in our analysis tools here, our group, and we put in our daily filters in there, you'll see that we've got a nice little double bottom. Volatility starting to drop off a little bit. However, you've got that long bias, which lines up nicely with our system at the moment. So a very, very good strategy on the S&P and tracking really well. As you can see, this is going to add to our multi-system strategy on the S&P, where we're trading multiple systems. So I'll be previewing more of those in the coming days. Thanks for your time. Have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you on the next update. Cheers.